Welcome back, everybody. We are in with Shy Guy Heaven here.
They're all just bouncing away on their pogo sticks.
That they are, and I am going to bounce on their head.
Hey, what this reminds me of, just a never-ending one of them. Just to bring it back to another episode, the Starforge level of KOTOR.
Oh, yeah.
With just endless waves of Sith and Imperial troops.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Fuck the Dark Jedis in that game.
The Dark Jedis weren't that bad. It was the endless wave of blaster fire.
Fair.
And that is what I didn't like with KOTOR.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were talking about this with Mallow. I don't like RPGs that have useless characters.
Yeah.
There are certain characters in Knights of the Old Republic, as soon as they hit past a certain point, they're absolutely useless.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Because... And I have a hard time trying to find uses for them. Because you buy the Assassin Droid...
Mm-hmm.
Assassin Droid, I don't need T4.
No.
I don't need T4 at all.
No.
Is it T3 or T4? I don't remember.
I lost it. I played the game.
Yep. But I don't need that robot at all. Carnto Nasi and Candace Ordo are the better versions in terms of a dynamic duo than Zalbar and Mission.
Yeah.
And if I have, since you lose Basila about 2/3 of the way through the game, if you have Jolie and Johanny, I've got all the Jedi I need.
Yep. That had such a weird battle mechanic to it. Because it's turn-based in a way.
Yes.
It was bizarre. It's still one that I haven't really seen one like that since. But I don't play a ton of RPGs.
It's a unique one. Especially from I think it's unique in terms of they wanted to make a departure from what you knew about point and click RPGs, very much like Diablo, very much like Baldur's Gate, with a menu system that's spread all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little bit more centralized. At the same time...
Oh, I fucked up. I forgot I was going to use the flower tab before I went into the fight. Fuck.
It's good.
I don't have any XP.
Oh.
I got 5 honey syrups, though, so...
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, I got freebie.
Hey! Yep, AoE. AoE. There we go. He's stunned. Jump on him. So what I'm hearing is that Mallow just needs to continue stunning him.
Yeah, I mean, while he's stunned, I might as well.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
I would say,
Alright! It's about to get real now, huh?
I would say save your specials for Mallow, then just use Mario for straight physical.
Yeah.
Because,
I fucked up that, the attack.
but... What your wooden hammer gonna do to me? Man.
He's about dead. This is probably your first hard fight of the match, honestly.
Yep.
Like, this is the first one that's going to probably test you. Maybe Croc, if you're not used to him. But this is going to be the first one that you're like, okay, now it means business.
Yeah.
That was a bad hit. Could do HP rain.
No, I think you're doing good on HP. I think crowd control's right.
Fuck you.
Are you missing it?
No, those guys on the bodyguard will always regenerate.
Well, I'm talking in terms of the
attack command. Yeah, I'm missing
yeah.
it. I'm not good with the AOE action command on him. It's a weird hit, but we beat we beat the main boss, so once these guys are down, boom. If you see the yellow outlining the numbers, that means you hit it.
Okay.
So I did hit it there, but I struggle getting it perfect.
Hmm.
But yeah, that battle's gonna be kind of your first. That's gonna give you some fits, I would say. But it's also the first one where you get your first star. And,
Yay!
I'll be honest, I forgot. I got confused with Paper Mario. I thought the star gave you an extra ability. Not in this game.
Nope, not on this one.
That's the Paper Mario games. Both of them. Well, Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door both give you special abilities when you get stars. But
I think
Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Yeah, Thousand Year Door.
I think Mario and Luigi RPGs, when you collect stars, they give you something as well.
Not surprising. This is not good. No, this is not good. The mustachioed one is strong. I should have grind. Honestly, I probably should have grinded a little bit more in here, but sorry.
Yeah, you bodied that one pretty well.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't that hard. All right, so come talk to the Chancellor.
Do it. Gracious.
Oh,
it's you, Mario. What a relief.
the hate flows through you. Wait, hey, man, you're a toad. What the fuck?
I am the Senate.
Oh, it's fucked up. Fucking Star Wars.
To think about it, the one person who's been in it the longest out of all the actors is Ian McDiarmid. Because when Palpatine first comes to screen, it's him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ian's been doing it for years.
I would say so. I mean, probably in the last movie they didn't have to put makeup on. He just looked like that.
No, there's still some makeup with that one, but
That's fucked up.
But still, he's been doing that character even for the animated series for almost 30, 40 years now.
What's the first one came out? What, 79? 77?
Well, 77, but you don't see the Emperor in that one.
Oh,
the first time Emperor debuts is in Empire Strikes Back, and that was early to mid 80s. But the actual him physically being present is Return of the Jedi. So he's been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah.
That character. Which is good because there's job security. It's bad, but because
he should have been in the ninth movie.
He could have been in other roles as well. That's the
typecasting issue.
Yeah, it's very much like George Takei with Star Trek.
Yep. Make sure you come back in here after that battle to get the cricket pie for the Frogalicious or whatever the hell his name is. The grandpa, if you will. Don't forget that. Otherwise, you have to come back and do it. And backtracking is no fun. I'm going to get some honey syrup while I'm in here. Again, you can hold 10 on your person at any given time.
And don't get me wrong. The typecasting is interesting with George Takei because he came back as he ended up appearing in Red Alert 3 as the Emperor of the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a futuristic tech thing, which was fantastic.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Oh, dude, you haven't been exposed to Command & Conquer like I have. It's going to be a joy showing you those games and what they did, even some of the earlier ones.
By the way, I just want to point out, if you guys haven't been paying attention with my jump, how strong it's already getting. It's getting strong. But anyway.
I think those will be interesting introduction for you. If we do longer playthroughs, like the Total War games, I'm down to do those.
Okay.
Because Because I think that's where you'll start seeing like how my tactical mindset goes, especially if we do Rome Total War. Because there's a certain way if I play the Julii out of the 3 houses of Rome.
Yeah.
That's specifically because all the tribes have treaties with each other since Rome's a big bad wolf.
Right.
I will purposely sail a fleet down to where modern day Spain is with troops, drop them off there, start an invasion there, start working eastward. Meanwhile, have 2 to 3 legions start working north and branching out like a tree, taking territories. At that point, I'm waging war on multiple factions.
Damn.
And getting territory gains quickly. Because and the thing with like Total War, and this is one thing I like about it, there are certain factions, once they hit late game, they're absolutely useless. But there's other factions, when they hit late game, they are your biggest competitor.
And we were just talking about uselessness.
Yeah, like a faction that I normally take out early if I'm playing one of the other houses that starts more eastern part of the empire. I take out Macedonia and I take out the Greeks. Why? Because a Greek phalanx sucks throwing ground troops at. It is literally throwing them into a shield wall with units that have 15 to 20 foot ash shaft spears with a bronze pike at the end of it. And oh, by the way, it's a forest of them. You're trying to throw them into bodies. Meanwhile, there's about 8 to 10 feet worth of clearance between who's wielding the spear and where your guys are currently getting killed.
Oh.
But, the phalanx is no joke. So if I end up playing Skippy Eye on it, I'm getting rid of Macedonia. I'm getting rid of the Greeks.
Can't blame you there.
Then I'm going for the barbaric tribes, because eventually I'll wage war on the Julii, get rid of them.
Well, one thing I didn't talk about with characters is speed.
Yep.
I don't know about RPGs. Speed is important, especially turn-based RPGs.
Yep. They determine
turn order.
Yeah, turn order.
And special enemies early game will typically go first, and you've probably seen that a couple times in the last couple battles because they have a higher speed than you.
It's like there's a certain modifier with Dungeons and Dragons that helps determine turn order a little bit. In addition, with a D20, it acts like that. And a lot of turn-based RPGs have that. Sorry. No, I just saw that. It's like, oh, that could not be good if he doesn't kill him right now.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon. Every Pokemon has speed. So there were times when I was playing, when I was younger, it's like, why don't I go first? Then as I got more and more familiar with the system and I got older and started learning it a bit more, there you go. It's like, oh.
My God, these guys keep coming. Alright, I'm done grinding. No, I'm not.
I was like, oh, that's the reason why certain Pokemon were going first, because they had a higher speed than some of the characters I was fielding.
Yep.
Come on, Geodude's my dude all day, every day. Because any physical attacks, it's like, you're hitting a rock.
Oh, I hit that one.
Yep, you already did. It was in one of the prior parts.
No, I do remember that. I just thought I was in a different area than I was.
You're good, man.
I thought I forgot we went here to face Croc. That was my bad. I'm going the right fucking. Am I in the right area?
Nope.
No, I'm not. How do I get... I went to the wrong area.
Yep, we...
Oh, you can't jump to places you haven't visited yet. So maybe I am going the right way.
Da-da-da-da-da. That wolf is like, I'm on so much cocaine.
Yeah, he is. I hope I'm going the right way.
Shoot. Like, yeah, Total War, I think, would be an interesting one to show you.
Yeah.
If we do an XCOM playthrough, I'm doing only one.
Okay.
If we do an XCOM Enemy Unknown playthrough, I'm only doing one. Why? Because there is one freaking mission, just one, that makes or breaks that playthrough.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's the mission where they introduce the chrysalids. And they can one-shot characters you've spent time leveling up with.
Oh.
Fuck them.
Yeah?
Fuck them. That is how I feel about them because when you get someone classed out where it's really good and you put the right mods on their weapons and armor, where they're doing pretty well on some tougher level enemies and have a decent dodge, then you get to the chrysalid level where you're trying to rescue civilians. Super jump!
There's our super jump. So, well, folks, you might see some grind here soon.
Grind time! Because fuck that mission, because I could specialize someone to be a sniper. Put a nice scope on the weapon, and you're out of stuff. I could put stuff on the sniper. I could give them the right body armor, right loadout, right skill loadout. Everything could be perfect. I get one-shotted by a chrysalid. All that. Boom. Down the drain. Now I'm starting with level 1 units again. And I've had full party wipes on that one. And the other aspect is not only am I managing the base and research mechanic things of that, I'm also managing regional panic too with alien activity.
Ooh.
So I have to choose.
Fuck me! I forgot to do it again.
Or I have to choose where I go do a mission at, if if an area's about to back out of funding the XCOM project, versus an area that I can take the risk of neglecting, and it has that you're walking a tightrope. There you go. And it's just the reason why I say only one playthrough is because it's not like my I'll just talk here. You're in the zone right now. It's not like Darkest Dungeon where I can recover with XCOM and with how punishing it is. It is really hard to recover in that game. And not saying that it can't be done. It just you have to play it right in order to recover. But most of the times you don't. Or at least from what I've seen, you can't. It's a rough loss. There you go. Sorry for the dead space here. This is one thing he's been talking about off the recording and just watching it. Fuck! You want to explain to people watching what you were trying to do there?
I'm trying to get 100 of those. Fucking hard. 100 of them gives you the best armor in the game. Much later on, you'll get right away. But if you get 30, you get an attack scarf, which is pretty good. And again, later on in the game. 100 gets you the super suit. Fuck, that thing's amazing. I like to go after the bottom right one, because for me, that seems to be works with my eye. So what I'm doing is, you see the hit counter, which by the way is not in the original game. When that moves, the instant it moves is when I hit the A button. And you only have, once you pass, I think, 15, you only have like a 2 or 3 frame window tops to get these. It's fucking hard.
Alright, another little bit of silence. Yeah, that's a narrow window.
It's not much. Fuck. I was off. I'm not going to do this too much. I'm not going to put you guys through this. Because I understand that this is... quite... actually, honestly, I'm probably just going to do one more attempt here. I got freebies, so maybe I'll do one more. But yeah, this is a pain in the ass. And when you're in the 90s and you miss it, oh.
If there was a camera the one time that you did it got as high as you did, because holy crap, the intensity, like,
yeah,
I haven't seen you like that focused on something, not even where we work together.
You have to, man.
Yeah,
there's always a camera right there you can turn on if you want me to have a camera on.
No, it just...
Fuck, I knew I was off. I felt it. I've got 2 freebies in a row. Why not keep going? Aw. And I can reliably block these guys from hitting me, so I'm not worried about health here. But I really, really want this super suit.
Honey, where's my super suit? Huh? Where is my super suit?
I knew I was off.
Oh, never mind me. You're probably a little bit zoned in not to hear the commentary. If you end up watching it later while you're editing, you'll like the reference.
I'm off. I'm off.
Yeah.
One more. We'll call it an episode. I'll defeat these guys, and I won't bore you guys with this.
Man. That's almost like I know you don't like Super Mario Sunshine,
Right.
but that is almost a Sunshine level of like precision
I would
with
agree.
some of the jumps, like almost to a level where it's annoying bullshit.
The reason I hate that game.
Oh.
I got enough for one more attempt, so I'm gonna go for it.
They're like, he said that about 3 attempts ago. He's starting to sound like Aaron from Game Grumps. Before he snaps in rage. Man. Oh, that's tough.
This is the best opportunity to do this, in my opinion, make sure you're not wearing the jump shoes, which is an item you can get because then you kill these guys. They don't move. You can use your peripheral vision to watch the shadow come down.
Do we want to do it? Continue doing it after this one on the next episode?
No. I'll do it offline on my own time if I get here.
Oh man,
It's off a little bit.
Okay, man.
You can't be off by anything in this. So
it takes a level of focus. Oh, folks, you saw maybe like 6 or 7 attempts, 3 extra ones after he said we're going to call it an episode after this.
But, yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Join us next time as I keep trying. Until then,
see ya!